How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Little Shop of Nightmares. They'll be working on something. It's getting around close to Christmas time, and I like to make things for people for Christmas. I think it means more. But anyway, and I enjoy handmade gifts too. But I think we've been through that before. But anyway, I was online shopping the other day and browsing around different stuff, just looking for different projects and things, because not everybody likes watching me make pens, although I could probably make pens all day and not bother me too bad. It gets boring for people, and I understand that. Not everybody's excited about them as I am. Yay. But anyway, found these little kits for keychains. And I don't know, my hands are too big. You'll see it in a minute. But anyway, I bought a dozen of them for $5 or $6, $7. I don't remember now. But they're relatively inexpensive. And you buy a pen blank, 3/4 by 5, 3/4 by 6. Then you make like one of the King Click pens or something. Well, you've got half a blank left over. You can make another King Click with, or if you're like me, you'll make one, and then you have this piece left over that you've laid in a box and forgotten about, and you've run out of pen kits. So these, these little short pieces, they'll work great for that. If you've got short blanks around, and you can buy short blanks at a lot of different supply places. They'll have short blanks, and they're half the cost. And some short blanks, I've got some over here I haven't done anything with yet, but theoretically they're long enough to do 2 of these with, because they're a little over 4 inches. I think the short blanks are like 4 inches, and these are like 1 3/4 inches or something like that. I don't recall right off. But anyway, I figured I'd bring you guys along and see if I can make a couple of keychains. And I don't know what he's barking at. He probably don't know what he's barking at, to be honest. He's supposed to be a Great Dane, but he's a good enough Dane. And he'll do a pinch Dane. But anyway, let me get you guys set up here, and we'll get started. All right. These use just a standard slimline 7mm drill bit and tube and everything. Let's see if we can get them lined up here. I'm gonna make 2. Just yet, but I'll find out in a minute. About time for a new drill bit. Cut it extra long, we can get rid of it. Oh yeah, we cracked that one good. We cracked both of these. Yeah, we'll glue them up, see what we can come up with. I'll bring you guys back. All right, everybody, I got us over here on the lathe, got us set up. Let's see, this is the Mermaid's Dusk. I made a pin with that here a while back. Come out pretty nice. This one here I haven't done a video on. It's called Driftwood. It's a really nice, yeah, tight grain, blue and black and kind of a golden brown color. I made a pin with it here a while back, and just kind of in a hurry thing and spare of the moment type deal. I had a short piece left over, but I didn't have a video on it, but I plan on making one on it. But let's see if we can scatter this across the shop. Maybe the wild critters will leave us alone long enough. Get our sander out here. Try and give ourselves the best chance possible since I've cracked both of these blanks. See what we can do now. Let's go the other direction first. All this could be avoided if I just learn how to drill a straight hole. Oh, but damn birds or squirrels running around on top of the roof. Could go either way right now. How big is that flat spot? Pretty good size. Oh. Oh, that's our crack. Yeah. Let's do a little more work here and then we'll worry with that here in a little bit. Nice thing about these, they don't have to be any set design or shape or anything. You make them any way you want to. Oh yeah, we gotta address that crack. I done forgot all about it. See if I can get it cleaned out here. Just denatured alcohol. It won't hurt the acrylic, but it will attract the dust, hopefully. Or maybe it won't. Hit that with a little accelerator. Hope that it goes, sinks down in there where it ought to. Probably won't, but we can always dream, I guess. Oh. I'd say some shapes would be easier to turn with wood, but this is what I went with today. It's a big reveal. I'm gonna finish our little task on this one right here. Hopefully with a little luck. Well, we could just be spreading super glue. Alright, not looking pretty good. You still see her crack in there, but it's going in my pocket, so it'll be alright. Get you guys over, we'll put one of these together real quick, then we'll close it out. Alright, I can work around you guys, me and everything else. Thing you want to look for, these have, one end has a big hole in it. I don't know if the camera's picking it, there it is, or not, you know, but you want that toward the end where you want your, you know, your key ring to go. Honestly, you want to get it started as straight as you can. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. There we go. And the other end of this one is just a little bullet point looking thing. Well, this dog that is howling. He's got a pretty decent key ring thing. But there we go. Get you guys turned around, we'll close it out real. Alright, I went ahead and assembled both of them. Here's a good look at the mermaid dusk best I can. And here's the driftwood. Of course, when I take pictures at the end, it'll show more detail of it. But all in all, it's a pretty fun little project. Inexpensive, you know. Christmas gift ideas, birthdays, whatever, you know. Father's Day, something, you know. I wouldn't advise it for Mother's Day because Mom probably wants a little more than a keychain. But, you know, if your mother's like mine, grateful for anything she gets. But anyway, thanks for hanging out and putting up with me. And we'll see you on the next one.